Alright, I thought this would be fun to do, especially considering Demonfall update's coming back, so I'm going to make an idea of what I think would be the best clan for each style. I'm just going to move them all up, I'm just going to go through one at a time. So, for Flame, I'll probably go with, this is like the best clan for it, probably Rengoku, just because 25% Flames damage buff is like a crazy amount. The actual move Rengoku is only so good, but if you do land it, it's very nice damage. An alternative would be probably Kamado as the second best. For Obi, with the ability that increases your regen, this can be really crazy regen with Shinazugawa. So I think probably Shin. But some alternatives would probably be Kanroji or Himejima, which are probably going to be for most of these. Himejima and Kanroji are like just really good alternatives, so just keep that in mind. For Shockwave, for this one I'd probably say Kanroji, with Himejima being an alternate. Just because with this you can go really offensive and do lots of damage, so it's good to benefit that and increase it 15%. For Nezuko, it's a similar concept to Obi. So for Exploding Blood, probably Shinazugawa again with the same subs. For Beast, this one's kind of hard. I'd probably say Kanroji, just because like the damage on this is like crazy, especially the iframe attack move. I think Fourth Fang. But if you want to get like really risky, you can maybe do Gatsuma and then just try to quick drop someone, especially if you know that they don't have a iframe. By using the new move, well, I can't say new move anymore, but the latest added move to block break them, and then using the extender, the wheel move. I don't know, like each Fang, to be honest with you, but that'd be good, and then you could finish them off with the Fourth Fang. And with the Gatsuma damage buff, you definitely kill like anyone, even if they're like a Demon Himejima, if you've already gotten them lower at least too. So that could be an alternative as well. For sound, this one's pretty obviously Kamado, I think. Especially considering it's kind of hard to hit other moves with this one. Having Kamado is probably beneficial. For Moon, honestly, with how much high damage moves this has, Kanroji is probably the one that benefits it more rather than Himejima, so I'd say that. Wind is definitely a Guro. You could do subs for Kamado or Kanroji, Himejima, same again. For Thunder, this is also probably Kamado. For Sun, I'd still go Kamado. Dealing with the backsplash damage is just so incredibly annoying, especially if you're just trying to play in the overworld and fight NPCs. It's like, you're gonna need so much extra food and hunger to deal with that, and it's just not really worth it to go for like something like Kanroji or Himejima in my opinion, so I'd still go Kamado. For Ice, this honestly could benefit from Kanroji or Himejima most, but considering it's a more of a defensive style, I think Himejima would benefit in its favor more. Alright, for Shadow, I'm gonna go with Iguro on this one, and here's why. If you use Shadow Consume, with Iguro, you can actually walk out of combos. It's kind of like a mini Wind Iguro. It's not as good, but it still actually works, especially against NPCs, so you can get out of theirs at least. At least not NPCs that hit fast, like Tokushiba, you're not going to be able to, but for most other NPCs you are, and for players you can as well. And Shadow Consume can actually be used as an iframe, which a lot of people don't know, so even if you're stuck in a combo, you can use it. For Insect, this I'd honestly go Kamado, just because it's so low damage, you need some sort of damaging move, and that really would benefit it. If not, then Kanroji something else to buff its damage. For String, honestly with String's playstyle, it's not as offensive and you rely on getting with the string pulls, so I'd go for the extra health on Himejima. Mist, I go Tokito. I feel like just having two iframes is just so broken, and it's always that I've advocated best for this one. Dark Thunder, definitely Kanroji. This thing is like, it's Dark Grab moves, it's a 15-second cooldown with like 50 damage. If you can like make that even higher, it's like crazy. I think it's actually a 45 or 40, something not as high, but still like still crazy, especially for its cooldown. Water, definitely Kamado. An alternative would be Tomioka if you want like a counter, but it's such an expensive counter that's like almost not worth it to use most of the time. But Kamado just lets you do crazy damage. Like I did some crazy combo on Kitara with Kamado. It was like a 6 or 7 move combo, and it was like actually true, which is just mental to me. For arrow, I'd honestly probably say Himejima. Once again, this relies on a lot of auto tracks and hitting them, so you're going to be keeping your distance. If you want to get a little more aggressive, you could go Kanroji, but I'd say Himejima. For love, I'd go Kamado or Kanroji for this one. Honestly, probably Kamado, especially if you use it and then you use something like Love Pangs, I believe is a move to combo extend off of it. By chaining those moves, that'd probably be beneficial, so Kanroji is a good alternative though if you just want to do more generic damage, because this is definitely a high damage set. For Uguro, I'd say Kanroji. You really don't need Kamado for this skill set, just because you can already one combo with it so easily. So against NPCs, if you want to do even more damage with your one-shot combo, like for example against a boss or something, Kanroji is going to be the most beneficial for that. And that's pretty much it. I don't think this missed anything, so that's the list. Thank you for watching.